Hey, what's going on? I have 5 pounds of this bad boy right here, Chevron Amethyst. If you want to see how it turns out, stay tuned. Alright, so what I'll do now is I'm going to separate ones I think I can tumble in the Lot O, the ones I want to put aside for the rotary. So things like this, anything that looks like a pendant, I'm not going to tumble these. I don't want these around. I don't want these rounded. I like this to keep the shape. If I can shape these myself, it'd be great. But I want to keep these aside. Big pieces. That's not. This is actually a piece of Serpe jasper. Yeah, it was over here anyways. Yeah, pieces like this I can tumble in the tumbler. But pieces like this, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna find every single one of them, put them all to the side, and we're gonna put these in a lotto just by themselves. All right, now that I have them separated. These are the ones that will go in the rotary. I'm going to tumble all of these. So these are in the tumbler. These will just be in the Lotto because I like their shape. And it's not going to just shape too much on these, but I'm going to see what happens on them. I like these right here. If these are shined up, that's a really nice piece. So these right here will be all my pendants that I can work with. Like this one here, top's cut off a little bit, but that right here you can let's form that, and this would be nice. So these would look really good when they're done. Alright, there she goes, she's spinning, she's a little loud. 2 tablespoons of 220 grit. Water's all emptied, and she's a-going. That one's empty. I'll get her going too, but that's how it goes. That's how it sounds. And this is how it sounds when the lid's on. That's it. Give that 2-3 days on that and let's see how it turns out. Alright, so how about some fun facts about Chevron Amethyst and amethyst in general? So amethyst crystals are found all across the world, from Russia to Africa to the largest mines in Brazil. The stones I have in front of me are from Zambia, South Africa. So in medieval times, the medieval soldiers wore amethysts to protect themselves and to keep their heads cool during battle. So back in the day, the Greek soldiers used to use the amethyst to prevent drunkenness. Yes, they believed that holding an amethyst close to their heart after a long night would prevent them from being drunk. And I really don't think that worked really well for them. So did you know the world's largest amethyst geode came out of Uruguay back in 2007? You know, Uruguay borders Brazil. Brazil has some of the highest quality amethysts all around the world. And this thing was pulled out of the ground. It was 11 feet tall and almost 6,000 pounds, much as a small car. It's called the Empress of Uruguay. And it's now presiding in Australia. And people have offered up to $200,000 to buy the thing. I think it's not for sale. Right. Clean this out. I do have 2 barrels, but I usually I just clean them out really well when I do this. Alright, here we go. Again, I'll wash this out later on. But I'm going to wash these out really good. And then get it ready for the final stage. Look at that. Look how pretty it looks. Nice colors. Some of that Serpe jasper. Mexican Serpe jasper. Threw a piece of Amazonite in there. I want to see how that looked. I like how that looks. I do like this raw too. Like I said before, I like this raw. But it looks really nice. Yeah, these look really good. Really happy how these turned out. I can make some good pendants out of these. Alright, so I'm going to get these cleaned up and show you the final step. 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon in there. I'll throw a little bit of borax in. That's it. I'm gonna cap her, and that's all she wrote for that one. It's pretty easy for this last step. It's probably one of the quickest steps, I think, because it can take in between 12 hours, 24 hours to get done, and that's all. I'm gonna strap this and good to go. All right, here we go. We are done. This is the final product. It looks pretty good. Look at this one. Look how big that stone is in your hand. Get them all separate out here. I mean, not too bad. Nice colors on them. I'm really enjoying this Lot O. Things really, really shiny, really fast. Some of these I'm going to put back in there. Probably tumble again, but some of these I made pendants out of. So I can cut that right there down and let you from the top of that, and make a nice little pendant right there like that. I'll do a video about that later on. Some really small pieces. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm overall happy with the finished product. It's kind of cool seeing how these things transform after about a week's worth of work. I'm really liking it. Really liking the colors, and I also put some Mexican crazy lace agate in there. Look at that one. Looks like a tiramisu. Some little pies here. Same with that one. You got some Amazonite. I want to see how that tumbled. So I tumbled this one first. Then I put in the Lot O. Same with that one. This one I just threw out in the Lot O for that period of time. I threw it in with all of these, and that's the result I got with that. So I kind of like this better. Smoother, it's round. Not a lot of granite in this one. This one has more granite in it. And here's a raw piece. I like it raw too. So I like it raw. Yeah, I like it like this. So I like just throwing different stones in there too to see the results. That way you're not wasting a whole batch of stones. Here's a Mexican syrup jasper. That's a nice palm stone. 1, 2. And last but not least, I got a little piece of Botswana agate. It's a little darker piece. But yeah, looks really good. There we go. You got the before, and you got the after. Alright, there we are. We're done. We're done with the Chevron Amethyst. What do you guys think? You like the results? Should I put it in the tumbler first before I put it into the vibrate tumbler? You like them more smoothed out, more rounded? Should I cut them in half? What do you guys think? A lot of these amethyst points I'll make into crystal points for necklaces for electroforming, and I'll show you a video on that too. So I have a few ideas with that, but I like them. I like them. I have a few small pieces that I'm going to put it in the rotary, and I'm going to grind those down and make them really small. So if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that share button, leave a comment below what you guys think I can do better, and until next time, later.